Our next story is about the Maldives, India's one-time friendly island neighbor that has now switched camps. The Maldives is cozying up to China, thanks to their president, Mohamed Muizzu. Muizzu's entire political clout stems from one campaign, India Out. He made it his mission to remove Indian troops from the Maldives, troops who were stationed there to help with search and rescue operations, soldiers who were operating helicopters and an aircraft that India had gifted to the Maldives. Muizzu wanted them out, and he won the presidency with this pitch. Later, he stormed to power in the parliament as well. So it seems quite clear that the Maldives has chosen China, and that is fine. It is a sovereign nation. It has the right to pick its allies. But perhaps they should be a bit more consistent. Because for all the loud India out rhetoric, they don't seem to be following through. Earlier this week, we told you about the tourism minister, how he implored Indians to keep visiting the Maldives. It seems the country can't pick a lane. It wants to shun India, but also reap the benefits of ties with New Delhi. The Maldives has sent their foreign minister to India, Moosa Zameer. He seemed quite pleased when he landed in New Delhi yesterday. He said he wanted to strengthen ties and experience Indian culture. That's the opposite of his president's position. But Zameer was still trying to portray that everything is normal. Today, the Maldivian FM had a meeting with his Indian counterpart, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Now, Jaishankar is a seasoned diplomat, and he seems to have had enough of Mali's flip-flops. So today, he laid out India's position in no uncertain terms.
Excellency, India has been a key provider of development assistance to the Maldives. Our projects have benefited the lives of the people of your country. Have contributed directly to the quality of life. They range from infrastructure projects and social initiatives to medical evacuation and health facilities. We have also extended financial support on favorable terms in the past. India has been a first responder on numerous occasions for Maldives. Our cooperation has also enhanced the security and well-being of your country through shared activities, equipment provisioning, capacity building and training. Excellency, the world is today passing through a volatile and uncertain period. In such times as we saw during COVID, during natural disasters and economic difficulties, close partnerships with neighbors are of great value.
You saw what he did there. Jaishankar brought out the receipts. In less than a minute, he listed all the ways that India had been there for the Maldives. India has given the Maldives about $2 billion in aid. India has invested in infrastructure there, from hospitals to highways. India has extended loans on favorable terms. That's something to think about when partnering with China. Beijing also gives loans, but no one ever calls the terms favorable. Loan shark and debt trap are the common associations with Chinese loans. The Maldives owes India about $400 million. It owes China about $1.4 billion. So it is a precarious situation. All this explains the mixed Maldivian messaging. The country doesn't want to lose Indian investments or Indian tourists. The tourism money will go a long way in paying off Chinese loans. As Jaishankar said, the partnership with India is of great value to the Maldives. The Maldivian foreign minister acknowledged this. He expressed his appreciation for India's steadfast support. Hopefully, his president, Mohamed Muizzu, also gets the message.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.